This is the farthest north I've ever been, a whole week on the road to get here. I'm not even done yet. This is going to be my biggest road trip by far. I'm hoping to create some good images and some good videos during this trip. I'll be visiting stunning locations and beautiful towns. It's an experience that I'm sure I will never forget. But living was hard. It always is. But this time it felt harder than usual. You see, to make this road trip happen, I had to make a few sacrifices, and other people had to too. 3 weeks ago already, I said goodbye to my wife, who is in a different continent right now and who I won't see for another 2.5 months. I had to say goodbye to Luna and to my family. Every mile on the road takes me closer to my destination, but also farther away from anyone I know and love. I am truly on my own and alone. Don't get me wrong though, this is my choice and I feel really thankful for being able to do something like this. I am privileged. This being said, I want to talk not just about the highs, about the great vistas and the stunning locations, but also about the lows, because a road trip like this one comes with a lot of time behind the wheel and a lot of lonely nights in the car and all the hardships and discomforts that come from living in my car. I'm planning the route for today, for day 3. I'm aiming for another 800 kilometers today.
This route crosses through Belgium. Verify COVID-19 restrictions.
Let's do it. Talking about the car, I have a nice setup that I'll show you in a different video. So far I've been sleeping in campgrounds, parking lots and natural areas like this one, and it's been great. It's comfortable enough, and that is important because in between photography outings there will be a lot of hours in the car, especially when it's raining outside, and also a lot of work to be done in the car, a lot of sleeping, and also a lot of meals to prepare. It is going to be my home for the next few months, and that means it's going to be my bedroom, my office, and my kitchen. This is my little office here in the back. I am staying at this basically parking lot tonight. Looks nice enough. Bathrooms. It's by a lake. I'm just crashing for the night. I'm leaving early tomorrow, so hopefully it's not too loud. This is first and foremost a work road trip. I am here to make images, I am here to make videos. I'm gonna give it everything I have, and that is going to mean a lot of early calls in the mornings because sunrise is happening at 3:30 in the morning right now and sunset is at 10 p.m. Yeah, something crazy like that. It's really weird because it never really gets pitch dark at night. It's like a never-ending twilight. Last night's sunset lasted forever. That's pretty cool, but we'll see what that will do to my sleep and my rest. Even though the car is pretty comfortable, I think I'll be staying in hotels every once in a while to get some proper rest, because that is very important when it comes to have a sharp mind when you're trying to make creative work. Anyway, it's going to be an amazing couple of months on the road, and I hope you'll join me. And the talking that I do to the camera is pretty much all the talking that I do these days, other than going to the grocery store, but I can't even speak the language, so that doesn't really count. So you all will make me company. I'm staying by this beautiful bridge tonight. I think the name is Hogakustenbron or something like that. Next to the highway, but this should be a good test too, because it does rain here quite a lot, so yeah, I better get used to this. I'm so excited about breakfast. It looks so good. This will do. Today is the last push, the last few miles, the last few 100 miles to a brand new country to me. My final destination, where I'll be spending the next 2.5 months. 5,000 kilometers or more than 3,000 miles, 7 days and 9 countries later, finally. I got a flat tire. It's a very, very slow leak, but a flat tire nevertheless. You can only expect the unexpected on these trips. I hadn't had a flat tire in years. I think that the last one was in Yosemite in the middle of a snowstorm on Christmas Eve 2016. Until today, a Sunday in Lapland, Sweden, one of the least populated regions in Europe. The good thing though is that I didn't make it too far, so I was still close to the town of Overkalex, so that's where I am right now. I'm stuck for the time being because everything was closed today, so I have to wait until the shop opens tomorrow, so hopefully they can fix the tire so I can be on my way again. 200 Swedish crowns and a screw later, the trip can finally continue.